Welcome to my basement.
Paint is blue, one single spot, round like a globe. There you start. I can't keep a straight face. Four mica tiles, black and white. Chessboard is floor. How you like?
Welcome to my basement.
Come in some more to Mirrored Bar. It's not only booze,
I keep locusts in jars. Welcome to my basement.
access this room through doors that quake. Gray broken steps
in concrete space. Welcome to my basement.
A closet to walk where oak discs I keep. A floor bed with drawers. Here I sleep. In a workroom with tools and monsters galore. I pay them no mind. I just do my chores.
Welcome to my basement.
Yeah, boy! Yo, my man Carmelo! Get on the mic so I know you ain't yellow. Here's my tape deck and sludge, molded musty strings hung on wood bodies of dust. Welcome to my basement, my basement, my basement.
Attention, please. The show starts in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go.
Add to stage. Hello, everybody. Welcome to the 78th edition of the Community Pulse. We have a great show lined up for you tonight. Our featured artist is Mountain Man. Many of you are looking forward, as much as I am, to getting to know this artist a little bit more. And our feature co-host is Rainfield Music. So yeah, we're gonna have a blast here. So we opened this show with Unshackled Spirits, Sal, an amazing artist, big part of this community. This was a track, Welcome to My Basement. Doesn't it got that Frank Zappa vibe from? Yeah, that was absolutely brilliant. And followed by, did I mention to anybody how much I love Ninth Gate? All right. So the notable streaming channels that you saw at the beginning of the show are Jade Starr with their live interviews every Thursday at 6 p.m. But I think the times have changed, so I need to upgrade these shoutouts. JJ, just remind me, and DJ tomorrow. Live interviews every Thursday. Please don't miss it. You'll get to meet a lot of new artists, a lot more organized than what we have here. It's an all-out interview, and it's something special. I was on it myself, and many artists in the chat have been on with Jade. Metalhead Hippie still continues to do random hangouts. There was a couple Mudhole videos just recently. Jeff is a big part of a lot of us being recognized in these communities. He's taken some time off, and we hope to see him soon. Regardless, he keeps doing these pop-ups, so we can go see and check in and say hey. All right, Francis and Ian with the replay every other Sunday at 8 p.m. But as we all know, it's summer, and many of us with kids, as Gary was away, Laurie was away, many of us are just going away, so I hadn't seen them for a couple weeks. But every other Sunday, please go check out the replay with Francis and Ian. All right, Thomas Christ every Wednesday at 7 p.m. You rock. I think that was the second show that I came on to in these communities. Thomas has his show every Wednesday at 7 p.m. Please go follow this link, and all you have to do is fill out a form and hit submit. Pete Johns was the actual first show that I submitted music to. Introduced me to all you amazing people. Scotty Butters, great to see you, brother. All right, Pete Johns, Your Music Live every Sunday. It is now 8 p.m. And it's a fantastic show. Same deal. Fill out the form and submit your music. It's that simple. You'll get played. And then it's Laurie. Laurie's a class act. Everybody's favorite. Everybody claims to love her more than the other person, and that's just amazing. Laurie's makes herself available to everybody. She's an amazing soul, an amazing person, and I'm so glad that I got to meet her. But let's talk about her show. Every Friday night, that's the Friday Night Hang, every Friday at 12 a.m. Eastern Time, and man, what a great show she does. So I'm sure most of you already go there, but to those of you who are watching on replay, please follow all these links. And yeah, so this week, I've got a feature channel, Pause. I met him not long ago, and this is Pause and Guitars. You'll see it pinned at the top of the chat. Very much like the featured artist that we have here, he just came into the community strong, respectful, and just an amazing artist. He considers himself an old-time artist, old school artist, and he's most proud of his two biggest fans are his German Shepherd called Yeti and his Yorkie Fox Terrier called Penny. And all joking aside, Pause and Guitars is an amazing supporter of so many of our channels, and just an all-around amazing dude. And he also had submitted to the Charity for Life, the Canadian album, and I suspect he'll have it a track in for the American one that's coming up. So let's give this a spin. This is Pause and Guitars. Please, please, please go offer up some support. Let's do it. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. Let me get myself back up here. Just an amazing artist, and I love that last song, the one he did for the Charity for Life. Yep, so please go to the channel if you hadn't already and offer up some support. And Pausing Guitars channel will be pinned at the top of the chat throughout the rest of the show. And yeah. All right, what do we got next? We have our artists. I've got a couple minutes. No, I'm not going to do it. I'm going to bring on our artist and we're going to get on with this show. Welcome, everybody, and thank you all for joining us tonight. Pause, you rock, brother. All right, I'll unmute you. And I gotta say before we even begin, Steve has been, Rainfield Music has been so excited to be the co-host for Mountain Man from day one. We planned this quite a while ago, and wouldn't you know it, Steve gets COVID, so he's fighting through it right now.
Yay! It's so fun.
So, and he's here tonight. There's no way he was going to miss it. So, thank you very much, Stephen. How you feeling?
Tell him where to go. What's it called? The community group?
The Community Pulse.
Community Pulse.
Okay, so I'm
He's
here.
getting in trouble right now.
Yeah. Oh.
So how we doing?
I am doing good. Sickness aside, this too shall pass. Life has been grand. The music has been a great adventure, and it's good.
Very cool. I see you sporting the Community Pulse jersey and
Yeah.
shirt, and I've got the Rainfield Music shirt. So
That's pretty slick that we got all the spirit wear together.
yeah. Yeah.
That's what I need, is a nice cup of tea. Susan.
That's what DJ asked you to do earlier.
Right.
Yeah, that's funny. Yeah, so all right. So the featured co-host always gets a song selection, and I know DJ is quite proud of this, and you, and I had a listen. I'm not gonna lie, it's unlisted. The song's called Surf's Up, and it's a full band original, and I'll let you take it from there. Mr. Smith, what's going on, brother?
Yeah, we've been working on this thing forever, and trying to get in the studio, and just different things. And I've got a dog going down here in the basement finally, and I recorded. Turned out 7 tracks. Not the best, but DJ waved a magic wand at it, and really just made the low recorded drums pop, and just everything. It sounded great. So this is my kind of my first foray into a multi-track here. So
Wow, that's so cool. Yeah, so I've heard DJ's work in the past, and I'm glad you guys hooked up and you got what you wanted, and no, that's fantastic. So is this a brand new track? What's the deal? Because I know it's unlisted. What are we doing?
well, and I can list it right now.
No, you don't have to. I would suggest take some time, because you mentioned that it might go on something else.
Yeah, no. I was considering. I have a hard time keeping stuff in my pocket for that long.
Me too.
We literally, something like 5 years ago, a buddy of mine just came up with this it's just a 60s surf rhythm, you know. And we goofed around with it, and you know, finally I got some words to it. We tried recording it a couple times, didn't go very well. And you know, here we are. We tried again. It still didn't go very well, but DJ kind of made it work.
All right. Let's have a listen. Rainfield Music, Surf's Up, full band original. Absolutely love that. All right, let's bring us to the stage here. Absolutely amazing. Yeah,
Thank you.
very well done.
Thank you, Frank. Everybody, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah. That was so well written.
Everybody, thank you.
And I love the scratchy vinyl that
It was
you.
an effect that I kind of said, hey, let's kind of make this a '60s thing, and I think that scratchy vinyl has a way of like hiding some of the little inconsistencies there. So it that was something that he came up with and it worked. So yeah.
Yeah, worked really well. All right. So yeah, and that was yeah, that's just amazing. Are you working on something for the upcoming album?
We actually have a couple things going. So
Yeah.
Dave just kind of pulled something, Dave or Wayne, so
Yeah.
pulled something new out of his hat, and it is so cool. We don't really have any words for it, and we have so many things with no words, but this one's really cool enough. It doesn't even need words. So
Well,
we'll see
here's a
how,
little tip.
yeah.
We have an artist in the chat right now by the name of D. Lynn, and if you're looking for something,
She's got extra words, huh?
she's got the word. Yeah. So very cool stuff. Yeah. Yeah, and I know she'd be honored. So pretty cool. All right. So you yeah, this is going to be a great show. Let's just I'm going to do some shout outs and we're going to bring on the artist. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right. So as you all know, the Community Pulse, the 78th edition, we have a playlist that we put out every week. Many of these shout outs are pulled, not many, they're all pulled from that playlist. And obviously can't shout them all out. So I just pick from that list. So we start off with the DJ Big Red and the community calendar. Please, please, please go check that out. And I see Falcro is in the chat, and Scotty is in the chat. Hadn't seen you for a couple of weeks, actually. I saw Falcro last week, but I wanted to reach out and say if you can update us on as to when you're posting your show. And it's Forest of the Wolf. Mark, great to see you. We'll be closing the show with your rendition of Change the World. Yeah, so, and to anybody out there, any updates you have on your show, time changes and stuff like that, it would really be helpful. I don't look like a goof up here. And I really do want to shout out your shows and what you have going and whatnot. So if you can't reach out to me, you've got DJ Big Red, and we'll shout it out on your show, and he'll put it onto his community calendar if you like. All right, let's warm this up. Martin Kelly starts the week off with the shoutouts. Spin Like Betsy. Sonic Grace, That's Why. Tack Full House. Mary, Goodbye Kiss. Oh, yeah. Italian gets a little ring, too. All right, Catherine McChrystal, These Words of Mine. Catherine was quite busy this week. She had quite a few, as did Mary. Wes Harrop, Eastman, T59V. What makes this guitar so special in 2025? Wes has a bunch of these pop-ups. Very interesting stuff. Please go check that out. Midnight Bandit, Cosmic Exhale. Okay, I better put this closer so I don't have to reach so far. Gary Schaefer and the Picking Pilots, Lost in Time. Johanna Lynn, A Mountain After Me. Michelle Fretz, Share the Moon, Indigo Girls cover. D. Lynn, Consider the Lilies. Another beautiful rendition. Very well done, D. Lynn, and thank you so much for introducing us to so many of these fantastic artists. Wayek, aka No Arrow. Delayed Reaction, yes, another Canadian. The Domfather, the Tuesday night song list, number 28. Domfather is back and he's performing every Tuesday. And of course, Sidekick Chris Lane Sr., two of the finest guys you'll ever meet. Please go check out their shows every Tuesday and Thursday. Bart Blue, We Danced, Roadie's Jam Cave, Whiskey Man, Molly Hatchet cover. Dell, It's Not Christmas, really cool track, Dell. Metalhead Hippie, as I mentioned, is pop-ups, just checking in, update, and doing a meat haul. What does that mean? He has a moose on his ATC. Johnny Amish, another fine Canadian, Aspirations Fall. Yeah, so a lot of great talent this week, as is every week. And I'll stop there for now because I want to bring our featured artist onto the panel with us. And everybody, welcome Mountain Man. You only seen him in the shadows, and now you get to see him. Let me unmute you. All right, I'm going to bring you up here, let you guys chat away. And
Good evening.
Hello, everybody.
yes.
Nice to see you.
Great to see you.
Thanks for having me, Frank.
Oh, man, I'm really excited about this. As I mentioned, we were talking backstage. I met you on Mr. Smith's stream and went over to your channel, and just amazing stuff. And it's no
Thank
secret,
you.
I love the acoustic, and there you are with your Gibson J45 sitting in the back. Yeah.
Yeah, that's a classic there. That's an old one. That's a 61. But I just wanted to say thank you for having me, and what a great show you have. The first time I saw your show, I knew this was the place to be for original artists, and thank you for having me on. I appreciate it. And Rainfield, thank you for being here and wanting to be my interviewer. I appreciate that.
Well, Frank kind of read between. I guess he's good at that, reading between the lines somehow. Your stuff really speaks to me. That's it just does. It's the poetry, and I think most of us know. Three chords and the truth is the formula.
Right?
And so your stuff just speaks to me. It's
That's what I try to do.
as
Three
I'm
chords
sure-
are right about life and joy and sadness and all the things that we all feel as humans. So hopefully I just I don't like to say too much about what the songs are about. I know what they're about for me, and I like people to find their own meaning in it. And I think no matter what your life experience is, I try and keep them universal enough. I know everybody's felt the same things that I've felt, so I just put them out there, and hopefully you get something out of it by listening to it. So that's the goal.
Yeah. Well, we definitely get something out of all your music.
I appreciate that. Thank you.
And I think I mentioned it in a few shows. I love the artists that sing songs that matter, because that matters to me mostly, and you are one of those artists where, as you said, you don't have to explain exactly what the song's about, because you know what its true meaning is, but everybody's going to take a song and have their own interpretation of it and hit
Right.
them in different ways. And, yeah.
And I think that's a good thing. I think people should take their own meaning out of it. It's I'm not a dictator. I'm a songwriter, so I just want you to feel what you feel when you listen to it. So that's it. That's what it's all about for me. So
Very cool. Do you have any question there, Steve?
Well, I guess to start with what the question good question is, how did you get exposed to music? What drove your love for music? Was it your family growing up? What kind of stuff did you do growing up that
You know, I of course did the required. We were required to be in band when I was young,
yeah,
like fifth, sixth, seventh grade. I played trumpet. Eighth
yeah,
grade, I quit the band,
I played
and
trumpet,
I quit the.
same deal.
Oh yeah, yeah, I quit the band because I was actually first chair trumpet. I was fairly good, and the band director, my buddy sat right behind me, and he was like the last chair trumpet, and I was the first chair. And one day the band director got mad at us and said, if anybody doesn't want to be in here, raise your hand and I'll get you a study hall. And my buddy kicked me on the back of the chair, and both of our hands went up, and they didn't have a study hall to put us in, so they put us in home ec class. So it was all girls, and it was a beautiful thing for two eighth grade boys to go and sit in an all girls class and stuff.
Terrible.
So yeah, so then after that, I had wanted to play guitar like all my life, and I just never really did until I didn't really pick up the guitar until I was in my mid-20s, really. And I had a guitar. My first guitar was a PVT 60. It wasn't set up.
Those are nice.
I love it. I wish I had it back. It's the only guitar I've ever parted with, and I wish I had it back. I gave it to a buddy, and it was not set up when I got it, so I struggled with it for like a year. And then I gave it to him, and I realized that it needed set up, so I had it set up for him before I gave it to him. And damn, if I couldn't play that guitar all of a sudden, since it was set up right. And then I got this beauty next, and when I got this, it was as if the guitar knew how to play. I just put my hands on it, and away we went, you know. So I got fairly good in a short amount of time. I think because of that, struggling with that first guitar, having to press so hard on the strings. When I got to a good guitar, it really made a difference.
Fantastic. All right, we're going to hit the first song in a couple minutes. I want to continue with some more shout-outs. Thank you, Forest of the Wolf, for staying out so late. He's out of Germany, so it's got to be my math sucks, 1:54 a.m. All right, so Forest of the Wolf released a track. I think he released a couple of them this week. This one is The Black Forest, a great track. Please go check that out. Country walking, relatively new to the community, at least from what I've noticed, and I'm glad to see him in the chat last week, and in a bunch of other communities that we're all in. 500-year-old church and grounds of an English country estate. So he's I'm going to say he's out of the UK, and nice little shorts, and he goes to different sites and stuff like that. Really cool stuff. So I'm glad to have him in our community. I love that variety of content that we get. Adam Holtz, Live and Breathe the Music. Tony McGreal, In Silence. The Mix Club did a little pop-up with Norm, showing off a Kit MP A67, Norman Petty's Altic 1567. I don't know what all this shit means, but please go check out the Mix Club. All right, Emery Island, Spellbound, Dan Anderson, Under the Weather, and you guys all know where to find Dan at 1 o'clock every day. Dynamite Throw on the 8th. Michael, a.k.a. Z-Land. All right, you better start believing. Take Two drum covers. I saw him in the chat. Great to see you, Brian and Tremor Bear. I just caught you there. Where was I? Enjoy your weekend with some soul, my friends. All right, yeah, great cover. I love it. Greg Hutto, aka Gold Stars, and it was his birthday this week, so this past week. Calling home. Nura Guitar, Living Room. You got to go check out Nura. Again, if you're a beginner guitarist, or if you just want to learn some songs, he's got the lyrics and the chords. Really cool stuff. I've referred a few people there, and yeah, they agreed. Really cool stuff. Check it out. Poisoned Whales, Silver Lines, Lunar Vibe, Dunes, 11 Drums, by the way, Red Hot Chili Pepper drum cover. John Schur, John's been busy. I think he had 2 this week. I hadn't seen him in a while. Summerlong, Gordium, 85, aka Pseudoscience, Lost in the Lambeth. Really cool stuff. And then we got Laurie's Mishmosh and Friends. There's a few cause. I wish I'd written down everybody's name and I didn't. But it's a full band cover of my favorite all-time song. One of the first I learned how to play on guitar. And it's Have You Ever Seen the Rain? Really, really nice rendition. And the only other link that I have is because Laurie introduced me to K Kung Drums, and I've got K Kung Drums help me out with adding some drum tracks to my upcoming album. So yes, he was part of this cover, and there's his link as well. Tales Told in the Dark, 8 Forgotten Witches Graves, Witch Graves. Really cool story. I know by now many of you have already checked out Tales Told in the Dark, and again, it's anywhere from 10 minutes to 25 minutes. Just sit back, keep your headphones on, and she does an amazing job narrating some great stories, old stories. All right, Marcus Cannell, Freya's Clock, and NTG. So there's both their links. Another release this week. No Lake Dusk, Paradise, Indeed, 1951 out of France, Black Line. Really cool stuff. So I'm going to stop there. And let's queue up. Did we get rid of the echo? I think, DJ, I noticed he sent me a text that we had echo. Are we okay? Or... All right. I don't see anything, so I guess we're fine. All right, so this first song that you chose, it's called Time. I'll let you explain it, and then we can take it from there.
Great tune. Yeah.
Thank you. It's just something we never have quite enough of, and this song, what I remember about this song is this was the first song that I wrote and played for my mother. So she's now passed, so that makes it a special song to me. It was actually my mother and her sister, my aunt, that were in the kitchen, and I was in the living room writing the song. I wrote the song fairly quickly, and I took my guitar in the kitchen and played it for them, and that was kind of the beginning of where I started to write songs that I liked, where I felt they were good songs. You know, you have that, you struggle, everything sounds like shit to you, and then all of a sudden you do something that, hey, that sounds okay. So that was kind of my first one that I actually liked the result of my writing. So it went on from there. So
Excellent. Let's have a listen. Mountain Man with Time.
Maybe someday I'll have the time. Maybe someday I'll have the Another year's come and gone. Another star to wish upon. Keep on searching for a sign. When the planets all align, there might need to worry. We won't always have to hurry. Maybe have the time. Maybe then we'll have the time. Maybe then we'll have the time. Maybe then we'll have the time. See my shadow on the ground, and even when I spin around, it just stays in the same place, staring me right in the face. I see the light upon the wall, I watch the summer change to fall. Another year's come and gone, another star to wish upon. Keep on searching for a sign. When the planets all align, then I might need to worry. We won't always have to hurry. Maybe we'll have time. Maybe then we'll have time. Maybe then we'll have the time. Maybe then we'll have the time. It's about time. That was for you, Mox.
Absolutely beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. All right, let me bring you guys
Thank you.
on stage. Wow.
Well done. Yes. We all wish
Thank you.
we could have the time.
Right?
If only. If only we could have a little time.
Yeah. Yeah, and sometimes you don't realize it till it's too late. That time gets snatched away from you, and we worry a lot about the things that don't matter in life, and it's important to keep your focus on what's important, and that's family and friends and your pets that you love, and everybody around you that helps you make it through the world. And it's important. I try to stay focused on that stuff. It's hard sometimes. Life gets in the way, but that's the objective. That's what we should all be trying to do, I think.
Well said. Well said. 100%.
We talked. I know you have a couple boys.
3, actually. Yeah.
Yeah. Tell us about your family.
I have 3 beautiful kids. They're all born in September, so they're getting ready to all turn right now. My youngest son is going to be 16. and my middle boy will be 20, and my oldest will be 21. So we're thankfully past the chasing toddlers around stage. I don't think I have the energy for that kind of thing anymore.
Oh, my
But
friend. You're going to be
it was
chasing
fun.
grandchildren.
Right. But I figure I can say, it's your turn. You go you go snatch them up when they're getting into trouble. But yeah, they bring a lot of joy to my life, and I'm thankful to have them.
These are great adventure years right here. Yes, they are.
Yeah. Oh yeah. And it's cool that to see. I mean, they have a little freedom now, and they can do the things they want to do, and it's exciting and fun to see what they're doing. They're making their own decisions. They're doing the right things, and it's all good. So I'm really tickled with them. My youngest boy, he's the only one that's still in school, and he skipped a grade, so he's in 11th grade this year, and he's actually taking college level courses. So he's nailing the education thing. So I'm happy about that.
Is the music rubbing off on any of these guys?
My 15-year-old just started picking up the guitar, and he's been putting some time in, and he's starting to get it. I bought them all little guitars when they were small, and they picked them up and messed with them for a little bit and set them back down, and I didn't want to force anybody to do something they weren't into, but the older two my middle boy actually has played a little bit too. He says he's going to pick it up again here, so I hope he does. But really impressed with my youngest that he's taken the time to learn, and it's great because he's got a lot of questions. He comes out, he'll be in his room practicing, and he'll run out and he'll say, "Hey Dad, what about this and what about this?" And it's nice that I have a little bit of knowledge that I can pass on to him now. And I try and give him as many tips as I can. Basically, just trying to give him shortcuts, the things that I had to learn the hard way. Trying to let him in on the secrets, so he doesn't have to take the full length of time to learn it. So hopefully it's working.
If I could do this again, I could probably learn it all in about a week.
Right. But when you're just figuring things out on your own, it takes so long. I never took lessons or anything. I'm self-taught. I don't read music. I have no music theory. I never studied it, or I don't even understand it, to be honest. But I just try and play what sounds good to me. I have a little bit of knowledge. I know some scales, and I've learned a lot of chords over the time. Hello. And just trying to pass it on. So I'm glad I have a receptacle, someone to take it. Yes,
I love it.
Okay.
Susan, how are you?
Palooza, everybody. Yeah.
Hi, Susie.
I can't speak.
We can hear you.
Oh, we can hear you.
We can hear you. Yeah. You're good. You're good.
How about come on later when you and Laurie can get into it live later.
See, he's jealous.
There you go.
I can play harmonica better than he can.
Yeah.
That was
sounds like a challenge.
Performance in that song.
Like you were saying, you were self-taught. I taught myself how to play harmonica. I don't know. I have a clear blue sky. I felt so much passion in it. And
good. That's what it takes.
Our neighbor Elle is on watching us. We could see Elle on here. He plays brilliant
Fiddle.
And his son does too. 21, making it to Nashville.
Nice.
Well,
Excellent.
Anyway, long story short, my dog got just attacked by a hawk in our backyard. So
Oh, jeez.
It's great. And it's a lab. It's a big dog.
yeah,
No kidding. Wow.
Yeah.
75 pounds.
That's unusual.
It's got to be a one hungry hawk or
Yeah.
yeah. They've been creating some havoc lately, and that's a whole different story. Let's get back to
And
music.
Mom,
Yeah,
and I just have to
yeah,
say,
it sounds like the making of a horror
your
movie.
music is like
Yeah.
I don't even, like Hootie and the Blowfish. Like it was amazing. I was telling my husband like it was amazing, and you can see in the
Very cool.
chat all I said about you. But go Cubs, go Packers.
Go Steelers. Okay. All right. Let's get into some more shout-outs. I know, Steve, we can get into the next track as well. John Lemon and Lemonade. Yes. A good Canadian friend of mine. I sing the blues. Brian Drums, Sister Christian, a beautiful Night Ranger drum cover. Turtle Drum, Heart of Gold. Harriet B. Harriet had 2 or 3 this week. Just an amazing talent. Broken Wings, a beautiful song. Mosh Sia. What a brilliant artist. Mosh was out 3 different tracks this week. An amazing dude. I met Mosh in Laurie's stream, I think it was. And he's been on this channel following and supporting. An amazing individual. Doing It 2025 remix. Very cool track. Please go check that out. Moses J. Hawkins, Crumble. Sunshine Archer. I saw her in the chat earlier. You all, if you haven't already, I'm sure pretty much everybody I see here goes over to Pole Vault and Sunshine's channel Friday nights. Amazing show, but then she pulls out some
Great show.
from the show. Nice little clips of her performing. Great performer. All right, this one is Don't Talk to Dolphins live. Dragon Orb. The Sun Rises Over the Mountains. Wolfstone Studio and Tremor Bear on the other side. They've had a few together recently. A really nice collab. Beautiful music. Robin Rendell Wordman, another artist that was introduced to us by D. Lynn. It's Just Life. Ed Pettit, who's going to be on the show within the next few weeks. How to Be Good, Catherine McChrystal cover. Bridget Benanti, Humanity. David Stewart, Thinking About You. And now David is another one that was introduced by D. Lynn. She might as well just run the show here. Pausing Guitars, our featured channel for this week, did have a release this week, and it's called Danny Song. Really nice Loggins and Messina cover. Folk and Blueser and the Amateurs, Black Suit Blues. Really cool stuff. Loved it. Robbie Stingle Robbie was a busy man this week, and this track is called, the one I've got here is Moving On. So I'm just going to finish with a couple more and then we'll continue. Upcoming, we do have support and buy all 3 Music for Life charity albums. Stock up now because they're going to be pulled off the shelf now. Whatever you can afford, just donate. It's going to be really cool. And we're going to have Russ on in a couple of weeks. And we're going to talk about the Canadian album and the upcoming the American charity album as well. So that'll be in a couple weeks. Music for Life USA albums, as I said, is already started to accept submissions. Now, to those of you who have a lot more to do than obviously I do or David R. Wayne, that we can just keep popping out the songs. If Russ is allowing everybody, as long as you don't post, make it live. If you want to submit it to the Song Timber initiative that's going on with Pete John. You can, just don't make it go live. And you can submit it to Songtember. So we'll talk more about it in a couple weeks. All right, what else? New album out for Adorable Anarchy, Summer Redux, and Jade Starr, if she was in the chat. Rhodey's Jam Cave, great to see you. If Jade was in the chat, we could all sing happy birthday to Jade. Jade has done so much for so many people in these communities. Whenever you see her, it was her birthday yesterday, 53rd birthday. Am I allowed to say that? Or did DJ just get me in trouble? All right. And sorry, not yesterday. It's today, September 1st. I'm looking right at it. Happy birthday, Jade, and thank you for all that you do for so many. All right. That's it for now. All right, did you want to chat a bit, or did you want me to introduce the next song, Steve?
Well, in the blink of an eye. Is that what you got there?
You got it, brother.
We were just talking about the family and the kids, and life is grand, and this is recognizing how quick they can all go away. So yeah, tell us a little bit about it, John.
Well, that's a special song to me. I actually wrote that after my mother passed away, so that was the frame of mind I was in at the time, and trying to be thankful for the things I do have when you're having a great amount of grief. So yeah, I was in mourning and was writing about that, and writing about all the things, as I spoke about before, all the things that we should be doing in life, that we should prioritize and focus on. And sorry, I talk with my hands a lot. I'm a little Italian, and so that's that's a hazard. That's an occupation. No, I am. I'm Italian and Greek, and about half Irish. So.
Oh wow!
I'm a mix. I'm a mutt, but I got all the good parts. I think. I hope. Yeah. So that's what that song's about, and it has a lot of meaning to me, and I hope that people get meaning out of it as well.
Excellent. All right, that's my cue to play a song.
Yeah, great tune. You guys are gonna love it.
Mountain Man, In the Blink of an Eye.
Thank you.
Blink of an eye can all go away, and all your tomorrows, and all your yesterdays, and all that's left is what you've done. How hard did you try? How far did you run? And who did you hurt? Did you shove? And who did you help? And who did you love? You look in the mirror, who do you see? Do you say to yourself, I like being me? The full moon shining through the trees feels like a spotlight shining on me. I look straight up know she sees. All I can do is my best every day, try to live my life in an honest way, do what's right, the best I can, love my family, be a good man. A blink of an eye can all go away. All your tomorrows, all your yesterdays. So I do what I can. I carry on like the torch. I sing my song. She sees, oh, she sees, oh, my Lord, I know she sees. Full moon shining through the trees, feels like the spotlight shining on me. I look straight up and feel the breeze. It feels like someone's looking down on me. She sees, oh, she sees, oh, my Lord, oh, she sees, she sees, oh, she sees, oh, my Lord, I know she sees.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, super.
Thank you.
Absolutely.
Yeah, that's a special one to me. I appreciate it, everybody. Thank you for all the kind words in the chat. Means a lot.
And there was quite a bit there. A special hello to Tracy Melly, one of the first people I met in YouTube before I came into the community. Hello, Tracy. Nice to see you. All right, that was absolutely, yeah, beautiful songwriting. The melody, the lyric.
Thank you. I appreciate it. On 12 strings, so it sounds a little different than a lot of the songs. I have a few in the ascending playlist that are on 12 string, but most of them are 6 string. So it's nice to hear the variation of the 12 string once in a while.
Yeah, this poetry speaks to you. I mean, it speaks to me. It's hard to imagine how it wouldn't speak to everybody. It just grabs me. Yeah.
No, it's a funny thing. Like I said before, if you're true to yourself, then it winds up being universal for everybody, because when everybody's had the same experiences, the same sadness, the same happiness in life, and trying to just get through it all and do the best you can. So that's what I'm doing.
Sure. It was beautiful.
Right.
Thank you, Laurie.
Very emotional.
So
how you doing? You having fun? Hi, everybody.
Oh, it's great. Love it.
It must be time for moist vegetables and
Eggplant. Bring Sousa back. Where's Sousa? What's up, guys?
Is it
I'm
penis
sorry, I had
time
to
already?
I was not smoking. I was talking to my son.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know
Huh?
where I got
Penis
that.
time already?
I don't know where I got that idea though.
What, moist fruit?
Yeah, I don't know what I was thinking.
But
Moist.
that was good.
Hi, Dusty. Hi, Tracy. Hi, Sonic. Hi, Gary. You guys are sweet. Hi, Robbie. You guys are doing great. I did have to step away for a second to talk to my son. I brought him back to college yesterday.
Yay.
Great.
Final year. And Sousa and I
Awesome.
always talk about our baby boys. So she knows what I go through every time he leaves. I just saw him Friday. He comes home from school and then goes away to an island for the summer. So I don't get to see him even when he comes home.
Right, exactly.
And I saw him Friday on the island, and then boom, took him back to school yesterday. So he was doing a couple of emails to the school departments he needed my help with. Yeah,
Very cool.
I'm a shaft of light. Thanks, Hugh. Yeah, it must be peanut section.
That's right. That's right. What do you got
Okay.
before we introduce that? I like to expose your show there. What do you got coming up? We missed you this week. I know everybody missed
Thank you.
And
I missed you guys too. I felt like I was missing out on something, but yeah, I was out for 12 days. Like I said, 12 hours on the island, which was really fun. And Pole Vault and Sunshine, they're awesome. They always open up for me with the weekend warm up from 10 to midnight, and then I come on at midnight. And they stayed on till 2 a.m. and actually jumped over to Gary. So I love the Friday night family and the support that we all get and give to each other, and they were awesome. So yeah, I will be back Friday.
Wonderful. Yeah, I managed to stay up.
Yeah.
Actually, Friday night they everybody left me alone, so I was able to catch Mr. Smith, and actually stayed up till I don't know. I was in Pole Vault and Sunshine Archers chat till
Thanks,
at
Gary.
least 11:30.
Yeah.
Ooh, Frankie. Frankie. That's wicked late.
I think I might have made it to midnight.
Oh my gosh, you guys. Well, so I stay up for Gary's because I love Gary's and I'm his stream manager. And I try to stay up for Leela's, but Friday nights I usually get to bed at like 4:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I'm with you, Laurie. I'm a night owl.
You are, Mountain, yeah. We'd love to see you in our chat. That's why. Any of you night owls, you need to join us for sure.
Yeah.
You might get a little of this Friday.
Oh,
This
I thought
is
it was a
candy
ball.
line.
Is that medicated goo?
It's slime. I haven't tried it yet. I love ASMR and I love slime ASMR. So I bought myself a bunch. So Allie, if you're listening, you might not want to come to my show because the moist. I got like 12 different colored slimes that you put stuff in, and I don't want to touch it because it feels like I have to figure it out before I try it. But
Don't put it. I think that's if you put it on furniture and leave it on too long, the oils it'll go right through. And
why would you put it on furniture? Oh, this stuff is sticky. Oh, look. All right, this isn't like what looks like online. But... Oh my goodness.
No, I meant like your
God bless
cadenza there, your dresser that you have, like, or a table that's,
My end table
I
that
don't
everybody
mean
loves
your
to see.
couch.
I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Yes, Kubrick's a night owl because he's always hanging with me and Gary and Leela. He hangs
Tracy
with Leela.
is, and that's There you go.
Sweet. Thanks, Frank.
Okay,
Thanks for having me on.
Laurie.
Thanks, Frank. Yeah,
It's it's time
for the pianists.
for the pianists and composers segment.
Love this segment.
Yes. What have you got? You're working on some music, and I would like to know: are you on the American? Do you have something in the works for the American album coming up?
I think I'm all originaled out. I did 4 for the Canadian with obviously awesome artists. I didn't create the songs. I just did some piano for the songs. But I'm hoping to get in touch with JDL because there was one song that we were starting that we couldn't finish in time for that one. So hopefully we get on the American album as well with that one.
Very cool.
But what I'm working on, I told you earlier, I'm working on a song, and it's so funny that you read my mind. I didn't tell you if it was a
insane.
collab.
I was just I kid you not.
And he's like, "Oh, you're working on something for the penis section?" I said, I actually am. It's not an original, though. You might not even want to use it if it's a cover, right?
Just do it.
But it's a beautiful instrumental, and I'm having a go at it. I really like it. I won't tell you what it is, but I'll leave it up to you if you want to use it.
Very cool. Yes. Looking forward to it.
Yes!
All right. So this special segment, and Laurie is a big part of it. Gotta be careful how I just put these words together. Laurie is a big part of the penis.
Sorry, guys.
So, as you all know, the pianist and composer Zax and Nacho happens to come in. It's like everybody shows up at this part.
Hit the like button.
Like a good pianist. All right, so these are very underrated composers and musicians, brilliant talents. The keyboard, as far as I'm concerned, is the soul behind music. So let's go offer up some support to these fantastic pianists and composers. And there goes the wink.
Yay! Support the pianist.
Support. And the music is by, jeez, she threw me off, Chris Durham.
Go, Chris.
Okay, Laurie, you're in trouble.
Why am I in trouble?
That wasn't me who posted that I have a big penis, like...
Listen, Frank.
That would...
It was you.
How you do that?
You don't have to pretend. Wait, you give me manager rights to your show. I can do anything I want.
You can actually take my logo and everything?
I can do it. I can move that logo around. You want me to move it? It's supposed to be on the other side. See?
Who's in charge here?
Yeah, not me.
Frank's in charge. You guys are doing awesome. I hate to bombard, but that's just such a huge section of the show that you got to come on for it.
Gotten so huge.
Huge.
Huge, big. Lodge.
Lodge.
Hugh Caldwell's the worst offender of the whole thing.
I saw Allie in there. It's like, I see it brings the worst out of everybody. Allie's like massive.
She was saying filthy things too. Leave it to Allie, all right.
I think DJ was pretty clever there today.
Girthy.
What did he say? I missed
that?
half.
DJ's the worst.
The pianist section gets bigger, longer, and uncut.
And what?
He says it gets bigger, longer, and uncut. Nasty, nasty. Oh, Steve, you sound like me. I've had a chest cold for 2 weeks now. It's like, won't go away.
I got the COVID.
Oh, you got COVID? I didn't hear you say that earlier. Shit. I'm sorry to hear that.
I literally did not get out of bed last week at all.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's tough.
I
I went through it too.
There was another strain going around, yeah, but I didn't know it was that bad where you couldn't get out of bed. I just have my inhaler.
I'm on something like day 10 now, so I got to be close to that.
God. Well, you look good.
Yeah.
You're off for being on tonight.
Yes.
It wiped me out for 2 weeks, and then 2 weeks afterwards, I was just tired. You know, all I wanted to do was sleep for 2 more weeks. So it's tough.
Sad. Well, I hope you get better. I think you're over the hump, hopefully.
Yeah, this too shall pass.
Yes,
That's right.
It shall.
And
keep looking up.
we have a song coming right up next that's going to talk all about it.
Yes.
Ooh,
That's
awesome.
That's right.
All right, I'll let Frankie roll that. I'll get out of here. I'll see you guys in the chat. And great show. Have fun. I'll see you at the
Thanks,
end.
Laurie.
I'll come back
Thank
and say
you.
hi. Or bye.
You got it.
Okay. Thanks.
All right, so before we get into the next song, let's continue what we have on deck. DJ Big Red create a little section here on deck for the Community Pulse. Monday, September 8th. Next week we have Ed Pettit. The following week on the 15th we have Russ 8889. We will be celebrating a couple of his works coming out with Delicate Giants, as well as the American charity album. And then on the 22nd of September we have Midnight Bandit. The 29th we have Wayek. So it's going to be a fantastic month of September. And I'm going to continue with the Doing for Others. Read Between the Lines, Rebel Rocker, DJ Big Red, Mike and Don Genesi, D. Lynn. There's so many of you out there. I see Dell sharing so many artists out there. And then who else did I see? Mosh, Sia, also doing some sharing and whatnot. Just a lot of amazing things. And as Mountain Man and I were talking backstage, what we love so much about this community is the celebration of all of our music, and just such a great place to be. And
yes, it is. Lots of support. Hey, Frank, could I do a quick, since you're in the shout out mode now, I just want to mention two people. First, I want to mention, I don't know if anybody has heard of or listened to Blue Unicorn.
Yeah,
he's a fantastic artist.
Community.
And Almost Sapient, his band that he's it's like an experimental music kind of thing he's got going on, and it's fantastic. I highly recommend it. If Almost Sapient, it's a really good band. The other person I want to shout out is my musical partner for years. He goes under the moniker Society Earth. If you go to my channel and look through the post, there's a link to get to his channel. He's got some great stuff. He's a fantastic artist. And go there and sub him up, give him some love. I'd appreciate it. That's all. Thank you.
Excellent. I'm sure DJ's all over it. He's going to be posting those links. Yeah. All right, let's go into I think Steve was ready for... it was the next song you said, right? But
Oh,
Sun,
this is my favorite one here. And
this is Sun is Finally Shining.
Yeah.
let's tell us about this a little bit.
This one is kind of in the same vein, but it's about not getting sucked into the spiral, downward spiral, and people walk around in their lives always looking down, and there's a line in there about that, looking down, and try to look up to see where you want to go versus looking down to see what's in your way and stopping you from getting there. So that's about as good as I can explain it. And like I said, it's I want you to take your own meaning out of it. So I know what it means to me, but I think it's meaning. It can be meaningful to everybody. I think it's kind of universal.
Awesome.
So yeah.
Who doesn't like a song where you're trudging down the trail and you can see some light at the end of the tunnel? And
right.
Those are some visuals I took from it. But yeah,
right.
I love this one. I told you I could see myself doing this one.
Have at it.
Stay tuned.
Have at it.
You'll see.
I'd love to hear a cover of any of these songs. Anyone out there that wants to cover them, have at it. I'd love to hear your take on one of my songs.
This one's really cool.
Sun is Finally Shining.
I'm so happy now. The sun is finally shining. It looks like things are gonna go my way. Lord, them gray skies are never gonna find me. Never hide what it is I gotta say. What it is I gotta say. What it is I gotta say. It's the truth. Take our pain, keep on trudging forward, looking down to see the trouble in our way. Well, I found out looking down to keep you down there. I'm looking up, trying to find a better way. Trying to find a better way, find a better way. It's the truth. I put those bad times 1,000 miles behind me. Put them in the past, it's where they're gonna stay. I knew that love was out there somewhere trying to find me. And when it did, I knew that it was here to stay. That it was here to stay. That it was here to stay. It's the truth. I'm so happy now. The sun is finally shining.
Well, I love me some Southern rock. Absolutely love that. I listen to that all day.
Right?
And yeah, I can see exactly what you're saying there, Rainfield. Yeah,
It's
I can see why you like that so much. It's got your style with it, and yeah, it'd be a great fit.
yeah, that just you know.
I appreciate it, guys. Thank you very much. It's a positivity song. It's weird because it's in a minor key and it it has that kind of minor keys. People say tend to be sadder, so it has that kind of sadness to the music. But it's actually lyrics are actually supposed to be uplifting and it's about positivity. Like I saw someone say in the chat, positivity is important.
You know, I didn't even deconstruct it that far. What are the chords offhand? Since we're talking about it, I'll just jot them down here when I go to play it. I don't have to, it'll be that much easier. Or if you don't remember right off, that's fine too.
Yeah, off the top of my head, I'm drawing a blank right now, but it's let me see. I think it's A minor.
I can deconstruct it later.
Yeah.
I didn't even think about that. Because it does sound like a positive song.
Right.
Somehow, I don't know how that works with the minor. Yeah, it works.
It's just something I've heard people say, and I just I don't pay attention to theory and what people say. I just kind of do my own thing and see what happens. So,
Happy birthday, Jade.
Happy birthday, Jade.
Yes.
I saw someone's birthday in the chat. I was going to mention. I didn't catch who it was,
Mark,
though.
Forrest of the Wolf, his birthday's coming up.
Yeah.
I saw Scotty Butters.
Happy birthday, Mark.
Yeah. You've got your 3 kids in September.
That's right, yeah. And the 7th,
son.
the 9th, and the 23rd. So they're all bunched together.
Yeah, my son is on the 10th. My daughter Clea, who you all know, who's on my music, she's on the 10th. Yeah, my dad would have been 94 in a couple days. Yeah.
We're in the Sousa-Palooza birthday zone.
Yeah. All right.
All right. So yeah, sorry, I was waiting for. I had a couple questions because I know you love singing in the shadow.
I couldn't see a live section anywhere within there.
Okay.
I don't know why.
Sorry, I was talking to my son.
No, it's all good. It's all good. I know you love singing with the light behind you, which creates that shadow.
Yeah.
Is it just something you just like that effect? It looks cool.
Yeah, it was something I just started out with just to create a little mystery,
Mm-hmm.
Kind of a la Mr. Smith, but without the full face mask. But yeah, and it was effective. It was I like the visuals that are going on behind me, and honestly, what it is, as cheap as it sounds, that's on a PS3 on a big screen TV, and I put a music, someone else's music, whatever it is, disc in the PS3 and play it, and that's what happens automatically on the PS3. You get visuals that go with the music you're playing. So I would put in whatever and press play, and it would automatically give me those visuals, and I would just record from that. So just mute the TV and replace it with my own music. So yeah, little trick. Yeah.
And you also do some live shows. I've seen you set up in a local bar, tavern, whatever.
Yeah. Well, I started doing shows, gigs, actually, when I lived out in Colorado. That's where I actually got the name Mountain Man from. And that was my stage name out there. And I lived in Summit County, which is a ski resort area. There's a lot of ski resorts there. Loveland, Arapahoe Basin, Keystone, Breckenridge, Copper Mountain, Vale, Beaver Creek, all right there in one small area. So I used to just pick the mountain and that had the most snow and go ski that day. And actually, I was part of my job at Copper Mountain I guess you could say I was a professional skier because I could ski on my job and get paid for it. So that was pretty cool.
There you go.
And I did gigs out there in the local bars. Someone that I played with, he's passed away now, but his name was Arnie J. Green, and he was a fantastic artist. He was from the Dominican Republic, and him and some other friends kind of coerced me and encouraged me to do some gigs. So I did some gigs out there. The Dam Brewery, I think one of the pictures you saw was the Gold Pan Saloon, which is a great bar in Breckenridge. It's been open continuously 365 days a year since like 1861, I believe. It's had several different owners, but they never closed. They'd switched owners and just kept it open every day. So you can go in there on Christmas Day and grab yourself a beer and a bowl of chili. And then I used to play at the Alligator, which was in Breckenridge too. That's closed down long ago. And my favorite bar was in Frisco, Colorado, and that's called the Moose Jaw. And I played there as well. So yeah, just a resort town, trying to get around in the different bar scenes and have some fun. And I did. I had a ton of fun out there. So when I moved back to Ohio, I just kept the Mountain Man name and I started gigging around Ohio. I've played in several different states: Ohio, Pennsylvania, West Virginia, Florida, and then I've had some gigs in Colorado since I moved away. So sometimes I go out there. I try to get out there as much as I can. That's where I actually got my dog, who's unfortunately passing away here. He's still hanging in there, but he's not a happy camper right now. But I drove out just to pick him up. Someone called me, a friend, and said they had a dog left in the litter, and asked if I wanted it. I said I'll be right there, and I started driving out and took my other dog with me, and I picked up the pup, and we camped out there for about 2 weeks, just me and the two dogs. So that was a great time, good memory. And I try and sometimes it works out, sometimes it doesn't, but I try and do a gig or two when I go out there, and it helps offset the cost of the trip a little bit when I do. So yeah, Colorado is where it's at.
Very cool. Yeah, we have a few people. It's obviously Blue Unicorn. We got Valerie.
Yeah.
We got Chris Lane.
Laurie,
Yeah. So
yeah.
Pretty cool. All right.
Good stuff.
Anything you wanted to add there, Steve? And we get into the final.
Good stuff.
Thank you.
So the next track is Take Me Home. Why don't you tell us about that?
Yeah. That's this one actually has it's kind of it's a happier song, definitely. It's it's kind of a stream of consciousness writing, and I just kind of contradict myself through the whole song. It's a happy song. It's got a lot of abstract visuals in it if you listen to the words, and it's just something I did for fun. It's just no hidden huge meaning behind it or anything. Just a fun song.
All right, let's have a listen. Take me home.
Nice.
Thank you.
Absolutely fantastic.
Yeah, so there's a lot more over on my channel. If you go over there and check out Ascending, that's my album. There's a lot of songs there that I've grouped together for a reason. I've tried to pick them, and put them in an order where they flow and they tell a story. So I encourage people to go and put on some headphones and press play all. Listen through the whole thing. I wanted it to be kind of an album experience, and I say this all the time. When I was young, that's what I did. I put on headphones and listened to a whole album. And today, this internet-based society, everybody is in such a hurry and they're looking for instant gratification. I see the kids these days listen to a song for 10 seconds and then flip to the next one, and it always bothers me when I see that. How can you know if you like something if you don't listen to it fully? And that's why I encourage people to please listen to the whole album, and it only takes 45 minutes, and if you do, I think by the end of it you'll be happy that you did.
Your music is fantastic, and
Thank you.
When we JJ, myself, and DJ did the research on your channel and started going through it, what we found is a common denominator. Rainfield Music was commenting on every one of your songs, so it was when you said good hindsight, no, it was obvious how much you adored his music. And not until even creating the montage that I did, listening to 12 different tracks and even more, picking those tracks and creating this montage, not even then, not until just this evening, that I realized, man, there's a lot of similarities in the style and of music that you play with Rainfield. I think this is
there's a familiarity there.
Yeah,
sure.
I agree.
That feels comfortable for me.
Yeah.
I agree. I like it. I
because-
hope we can get together sometime. I'd love to have a jam with you, and sip on a few beers, have a
Welcome to the
jam, and
Community Pulse
see what
Dating Hour.
happens.
No, I think it's fantastic. I think you guys should do something together. You both have that 70s classic rock feel, obviously, and I'd be the first to want to listen. That's for sure.
Thanks,
Thank you.
Yeah. Well, we had a great show, some fantastic music, and as Mountain Man said, he has the if DJ can post that link for the total album. I'm going to be honest with you, I didn't notice it, even as much as I was hanging around your channel for the past couple of weeks.
It's called Ascending, which is
okay.
A theme throughout the songs.
Yeah.
And there's also a playlist there called the Mountain Man playlist, and that has jams, covers, collaborations, and original works in progress. So if you go there, you'll be able to see some different stuff, totally different than what's on the Ascending album. It's a whole different vibe, and some of my collaborations on that are with my friend that I gave the shout out to earlier, Society Earth, and he's a fantastic musician. We've played more music than either of us remember, so we've been hanging out for years, and there's something that happens, there's a magic that happens when we collaborate. So again, I would encourage you all to check out Society Earth, sub him up, give him some love, and go to the Mountain Man channel and listen to Ascending in full. And if that's not enough, there's Mountain Man playlist, which has a totally different vibe. So check it out.
Excellent stuff. All right. Yeah, as I mentioned earlier, I want to thank you both. I want to let everybody know that 11 o'clock, Axe and Nacho will be on live. Tam's World, great to see you. And everybody will be dumped over to Vince Janella's channel show.
Nice.
Right after that. Yep, I've seen you there in the chat many times.
Vince is unbelievable. What a guitar player. Fantastic.
Yeah. I want to thank you both for you, Mountain Man, for, the gratitude it shows. Your kindness, your respect, the support, the celebration. I can spot it a mile away, and you've got it. Welcome to these amazing communities. So glad to be a part of them and meeting people like you and Rainfield Music. You guys are just amazing. This is what this is all about. Everybody's become family in here. And family has its certain things that come up and happen, and that's normal. That's life. That happens everywhere. But I'm just so proud to be part of this. Thank you, Steve, for always being there, not just for my music and things that we do, for everybody's. It's like you're everywhere, and you're an amazing dude.
Thank you, Frank. That's a little much, but thank you. It's an adventure. It's an adventure. You go out there and you listen to all the stuff out there. It's just an adventure, and you learn. Some of it you feel, some things you're learning. It's just all part of the whole huge, great adventure. It just is.
Amazing.
I just want to thank everybody in the community for all the support and the kind words, and how this community has kind of just taken me in and wrapped their arms around me, and feels like a big hug, and I appreciate that. Thank you.
Well, as I said, you're an amazing part of this these communities. Pete Johns just showed up in the chat. I know Driven.
Hi, Pete.
Driven to Write asked how everybody's doing with their song Timber. Mountain Man, I would love. It sounds like you're on a roll with some writing. You should submit a song for the song Timber to Pete Johns. Yep, you can start it now.
Absolutely.
I was like, as soon as I was reminded of song Timber come August, middle of August, it's like my mind was already in writing mode. So I wrote a couple, but I kind of felt guilty. So now I'm working on a couple more have come, and like when you're on that roll, you can't stop, and you can't say I'll start September 1st. So I hope to see a lot of people contribute. Let us hear your stuff. Create, record, release. It's an amazing thing that Pete does. Thank you, bro.
I love your stuff, Frank. I want to say, and the Ninth Gate is out of hand. What a great band.
Yeah, wow.
Really awesome.
I'm going to tell you, put myself aside, and I know the other three, Smith, Hetriani, and Hubs, feel the same way. Like, I would stop writing if we can just do this full time. One of my proudest moments on this YouTube journey is Ninth Gate. So I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh, it's fantastic. And your
yeah,
solo
it's just-
stuff I love too. And Rainfield, your music, fantastic. Really appreciate you.
Yes. All right, Steve, are we all good?
I think we're good. I'm sorry I'm not a little more talkative. I still am a little foggy. I feel like I'm still
Oh, thank
kind
you.
of
Thank you for being here in your
fog.
state.
You did fantastic, man.
Absolutely.
You got COVID. It's
Yeah.
amazing. Appreciate it.
Well,
I
thank
can't
you-
even
thank
believe you made it.
guys. It's you know, it's just been a most excellent adventure. I tell people this quite often. Enjoy the journey. You know,
Indeed.
let's enjoy the journey.
You got it. All right. Thank you, everybody. Thank you for coming out
Thank
and
you, everybody.
supporting these amazing artists for the past almost year and a half now. Remember, the featured channel, Pausing Guitars, is pinned at the top of the chat. As Mountain Man said, he's got a couple of the Mountain Man playlists and the other one album called Ascending. Wow, my memory was actually bang on there. All right, thank you all. Thank you to the moderators, to my partners in crime with DJ and JJ and Laurie's Mishmosh. Thank you for helping me put these shows together. I appreciate you all. Love you all. Everybody have a wonderful evening, and we're going to close out the song with another rendition of Change the World. I think there's about 25, 26 of them right now, and a few more coming in. This one was done by our good friend Mark, who celebrated his birthday apparently last week. And Forest of the Wolf, Change the World. Let's have a listen. Good night, everybody. Love you all. Peace.
Have a blessed week, folks.